What's up, guys? I'm Alex.
I'm the Schick Show.
This is the Schick Show. And we're going to be watching some trailers and talking about movies. So today we are doing Batman! The original 1989 Tim Burton. So let's watch this trailer.
I'm just so ready to argue with you about this movie. Alright, so it's starting off, we've got the Batwing, Michael Keaton's being all Batman-y, sweet 90s, 80s graphics. Batman uses Gatling guns and missiles in this one, which is a huge point of contention with me.
Vicky Vale.
Joker.
And what do you do?
Vicky Vale.
Vicky Vale.
Bob.
Lieutenant, is there a 6-foot
News reporter.
Nice outfit.
Jack Nicholson,
Joker origin story. Yeah.
Not the greatest Joker
Sweet
origin story.
Batmobile
More Gatling guns. I think that's the factory that he blows up with all the guys in it. Yeah. Yeah, he kills people in this movie. Oh, there we go.
Blows the
Okay.
whole factory up. Is there a full view?
Oh, Joker's #1 guy. Probably kills this guy too.
He does
that-
kill the Joker.
That guy by the neck, dead.
My life is really complex.
Classic zip line.
Soundtrack, if I remember.
Everyone should play the
Especially
Batman
ours.
games, by the way.
Wait till they get a load of me.
And the Batman stare. Alright.
Alright, so obviously you have a lot of
Alright.
things to say
I've
about this
got.
trailer.
Alright.
And
So
movie.
one reason why I wanted to do this trailer was I watched it the other day, and I am used to, of course, the more recent Batman movies
Yes.
with what's his name?
Christian Bale.
For the drugs! Yeah, Christian Bale.
His terrible voice.
But it's
Yeah.
so good.
And
And so I'm more used to those ones. It's been a
Okay.
while since I've seen this. So I had a lot of concerns watching this one. The trailer, that's fine. Pretty generic 90s, bad
Yeah.
editing, one-liners,
One-liners.
you know.
on Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My big problem is he murders people in this one.
Yeah.
Straight up
Straight up
murders
murders
them.
people.
So the scene in there with the Joker, where he's going through and he's shooting him and the bullets go by, which is a cool visual, kind of like in the second Batman, when Joker's like, "Come on!" you know, and Batman's and he can't do it because he can't kill people. In this one, though,
Totally
he was
kills everyone.
totally trying to murder the Joker there.
He murders the Joker in the
And-
end. Pretty
yeah,
much. Well,
yeah. No,
I can't remember if he does he let him go or
he pretty
like,
much just doesn't.
or he doesn't push him off.
No, but he pushes a lot of
It's like
other
the bell
people
tower.
off. So this
Oh
is
yeah, he pushes that one guy.
so this is my
down
concern.
the center of the bell tower.
Yeah, and he doesn't need to. Yeah, so there's a scene in this movie, anyone who's watching this, where Batman, we all know him as the guy, you can't kill people, it's his code. Has been for a long time.
And it was that way before this movie came out, so I don't know whose like creative take was to like, well, we'll just give him missiles and guns and like have him throw people off buildings.
Right? But you were...
No,
Alright, so what is your...
So I love this movie because it's the reason I love Batman. So when I was a young kid, I didn't like know Batman wasn't supposed to kill people because I didn't read any comics or anything like that. So like this was my first introduction to the Batman, and it was awesome. And I love Joker in this movie, especially with Jack Nicholson.
He's
I mean,
so
I love
good.
Ledger too, but
so good.
this is like my introduction to the whole, like, it's the whole reason I even care about Batman is because of this movie.
Okay.
So, like, that's why I have to be like, well, so what if he kills some people?
Okay.
That wasn't my choice.
So looking back on it,
So looking
yes.
back on it now, I'm like,
This-
yeah, whoa, he blew up that whole Ace Chemicals. He just blows it up. Like, well,
Totally loved it. But
throw this guy in the vat of chemicals and then blow it up. 'cause I'm Batman.
Or, oh, there's guys here and I've got Gatling guns on my Batwing, so I'm just going to mow them down and they just die. So, yeah, looking back on it, like, it makes
It's kind
sense.
of crazy that he blows all these people
I
up.
love this movie as a kid because when you're watching it too, you're not thinking, oh my god, Batman just murdered everyone because you're just always stopping the bad guys.
He's murdering the bad guys.
And then you grow up and you read some comics and you watch the movies and then you watch it again. You go, what were they thinking? Like,
why
it's
are they giving missiles?
It's not like Batman's a new thing. Like the director just was like, Tim Burton, by the way. Yeah. He's done some not some okay things.
Okay.
But come on,
we'll have to save that for another.
Has he not opened a Batman comic? I mean, this was what? When was it made? 89.
89. Yeah.
Batman's not been killing people for a long time.
Or
like
at least
you said,
30 years.
He started killing people in the 40s.
In the 40s.
But was that what he? Do you think Tim Burton was like? Oh, I'm gonna read some Batman comics. Let's read the first. Oh, he's killing people. I'll just.
He probably
I'll just not read
issue
anymore.
1 through 3, and he was like, "All right, I know who Batman is."
Yeah, he just shoots people with machine guns and throws them off buildings. I'll just do that. I won't read into it anymore. Yeah.
Well, okay. Now, if you're gonna go like that, you mentioned the video games earlier. So you say that Batman doesn't kill anybody in the video games?
Oh, he's got to. But you don't see it.
If he doesn't kill people, he's breaking necks left and right.
Probably.
Just everyone's neck. Everyone's hospitalized. Like, everyone is now bedridden.
But they're not dead.
Yeah, but they can't, like, what's their quality of life? If they're stuck in the hospital bed for the rest of their lives now because they that morning got recruited by the Joker.
Do you think Batman or do you
completely avoid the question.
Do you think Bruce Wayne pays a lot into hospice care in Gotham City then? Because
Thomas Wayne was a surgeon.
He's like constantly putting people into the emergency room, or
he's constantly funding the hospitals. At least it's Thomas Wayne. That was Thomas Wayne. He was a surgeon.
That's true.
So yeah, he's of course funding all of Gotham's hospitals. That's probably why there's so many.
So, also, here's another thing I wanted to bring up that when you watch it later, is the Joker in this one. They have him killing Bruce Wayne's parents. What?
Is that what it is?
The cool thing about the Joker, which I know they've done some origin stories with him before, is not knowing who he is.
Yeah, I know. I agree with that, but the direction they took was they were going to have him be Joe Kerr or Joe Kill or whatever the like pseudonym is.
Didn't like it.
They use.
Just no. Now don't get me wrong, people. I really like this Batman movie still. Just no one read the source material.
Or they just chose
to not go with it.
To not do that.
Funny story, real quick. Well, two things.
So,
there's an awesome line where Joker says, "Have you ever
danced with the devil in the pale
moonlight?"
It's one of my favorite lines.
Man, so good.
I love just randomly saying that.
all day today at work, just under my breath. Like, someone would leave my office and I would go, "You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?" Like, what? Because it's that good. Two, maybe... Funny story about He-Man, Masters of the Universe, another awesome movie. Yeah, get this.
Just continue.
So
I don't know.
There was two companies. So it was like the film company and then the toy company. Mm-hmm. And I think it was I was reading that the toy company was like, "Oh, let's make this movie. We'll put up half," and then the movie studio was like, "We'll put up the other half during the second part." Well, of course the toy company gave the 50%, and then the movie company was like, "Nah, we're not going to give you any money." So then they had to make money on it, and He-Man also doesn't kill people. But in the movie, they were just like...
That's how it ties.
They were just like,
I see.
Well, we got to make movies, so do whatever you want. Kill people, do anything you want to bring people in because we need to make money. Maybe something like that happened. Like, because comic books weren't a huge thing back then.
It's probably because and that's probably why they have that like fight scene in the dark. At the very end, it's just in the dark. There's like one light.
That's the guy that you...
And it used to be like this brightly lit, like Asgardian, like temple thing. I can't remember it's Grayskull, but I can't remember where. Yeah. Eternia. That's it.
Yeah. So just saying, maybe that's why bring people in. But to wrap this up, we've been talking for a while.
Bring it back in.
Watch He-Man, Masters of the Universe. Also Batman.
Watch all the Batmans.
Watch all the Batmans.
Get your own opinion if he
Rate them
should
for
be
yourself.
killing people or not killing
None
people.
of them are bad except the George Clooney one, but everybody knows that.
I love the George Clooney.
I'll put the ice on you, or all those bad one-liners. So this is the Total Schick Show. I hope you've enjoyed
watching Batman.
Yeah, talking about Batman. And enjoy
If you like this video, like or subscribe to our channel, and we'll have more trailers that we watch and discuss and maybe get in fistfights over.
And we support... No, wait, can we say that on here?
No, don't say that.
Okay.